viewers, happy Friday, or whatever day you're watching this in the future. Welcome to the future. Welcome to the past. I'm not sure. Back to the future. My name is Coach JV. I am the top health and mindset coach in the world. What you believe in your heart, you think in your mind, will eventually become your words and become your reality. And this is an exciting day today because I'm in what's called rare form. I actually did my hair for you guys, just so you know, and it doesn't look that much better. But hey, I'm Coach JV, the top health and mindset coach in the world. If you want more of me, which that would be kind of a lot, right? But you go to Coach JV podcast, there's about 900 podcasts. We have about 17,000 social media posts in the last 3 years and close to 1,000 YouTube videos. Now, the interesting thing is people are thanking us for not monetizing our YouTube. We will never monetize our YouTube channel. The reason why is because we want to get this information to as many humans as possible. And I want to give you a motivational message since today is Fired Up Friday and you may be watching this in the future. But I want you to rationalize what I just said. So I left corporate America 3 years ago. I know you're here to hear about cryptocurrency, but I left cryptocurrency. I left cryptocurrency 3. I left corporate America 3 years ago. I was a vice president of a bank. I spent 12 years in the banking system. About 15 years ago, I took my life. I woke up into a great awakening and I started following a higher consciousness, which I call God's consciousness. I had no idea 15 years ago I'd be sitting in this spot speaking to you and helping people all over the world, specifically 9 different countries, over 500 warriors, guide them into the 4th Industrial Revolution and the quantum financial system. I have a very different approach to life. I love everybody. I follow God. I like the life of Jesus. I think it's a beautiful story. I like to follow it. I like to go as close as I can to that. Nor am I a perfect human being. But I don't have a religious background, nor do I prescribe to a religion. I love everybody. And if you tell me something, I'm going to say you're right or I love you because your thoughts, your mind, your heart, your reality. Now, why do I bring that up? Because I don't want you to believe a damn word I say. All I'm doing is bringing you information to open up your mind and awareness to the possibilities for you as a human being. Who gives a shit what Coach JV does? Who gives a shit how devastatingly handsome I am? That doesn't matter. What matters is that you open up your mind and awareness that who controls the money, controls the information, controls the people. Let me repeat that. Who controls the money, controls the information, controls the people. Let me put another caveat to that. Okay? You don't have to have money to be able to do anything. What I want to share with you is you already have everything. And you've been raised in a system that teaches you that you need something outside of yourself to feel something. And once you realize you have everything, you will get everything you need. It's all backwards. So once Kevin and I realized that we had everything, we got everything. And so now that the abundance is flowing to us because of our hard work and dedication the last 3 years, 17,000 social media posts, over 900 podcasts, almost 1,000 YouTube videos, and it's just starting to reach an epic, abundant, what would you call it, nature or flow? That's what I want to send to you to motivate you, warriors. This is no get rich quick. This is no let's hit it out of the park with one shot. We've been methodically working, following God's guidance, divine intervention, divine direction, and divine protection. And now here's why I'm sitting here. So if any of that turned you off, I'm probably not the right guy to follow. I feel I'm divinely directed, divinely protected, okay? And I'm giving this information to you guys based on how my gut feels. But I tell you, don't believe a word I say. What did Jesus say? Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. You teach him how to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. And William, one of my dear warriors, said to me, you teach him how to farm, they'll feed a nation. So let's go feed a nation, warriors. Now that we got that out of the way, it's going to be a great Friday. I'm in rare form today, just so you know, warriors. Very rare form. I'm turning some frustration into inspiration. I'm learning how to channel my energy. And when someone like me learns how to channel frustration into inspiration, it can be a very, very scary place, if that makes sense, in a very positive way. So you take your frustration, you turn it into inspiration, and you just love. And you provide more for people. Let's go. All right, so the World Economic Forum, 4 predictions for blockchain in 2021 from cryptocurrency to art. If you notice, all the pictures in the cryptocurrency space are showing this worldly, spacely view. You need to start to preemptive program and understand where we're heading. It's space, Mars, the moon. Elon Musk is sending all these weird texts and basically manipulating the market and showing how powerful he is and how powerful social media is and how powerful one person's voice is when they believe in themselves, right? So 4 predictions for blockchain in 2021 from Cryptocurrency Art. Okay, as a total cryptocurrency market hits an all-time high, there's a renewed interest in blockchain from immunity passports to high-value assets. Expect to see more use of blockchain technology in supply chains and sustainable sources, particularly in the mining and metal sector. Demand may rise at a greater decentralized infrastructure provision from finance to cloud storage. Now, what you need to understand, warriors, this is really, really important. The total cryptocurrency market is still tiny compared to the stock market. So a lot of you keep saying, am I too late? You are almost too early. I'm just kidding. You are very, very early. We haven't even hit the iceberg yet. We're not even close. This is going to be the biggest bull run in history up until September. Then we will go through a bear market for 3 years. But up until September, you're going to see the biggest price appreciation, face-melting profits in the next about 7 to 8 months, warriors. This is the time, okay? So you're seeing institutional adoption. Banks are jumping on. The buzz is crazy. NFTs boost inclusion of wealth, okay? Decentralized infrastructures. This is absolutely amazing. But let me play this video from the World Economic Forum, and then we'll jump through a few bits of news here, and I'll give you some preemptive programming.
Technology is not just coming, it's already here. Blockchain technology is going to redistribute power in society, and I think companies that are not paying attention to that redistribution will be left on the cutting room floor. There's a common misconception in the business community.
What have I been saying? Companies that do not get on board with this are going to get destroyed. What is she to say? Her words were, companies who don't get on board with this new technology will be left on the cutting room floor.
That blockchain is a highly risky technology. It is true it's a nascent technology. It's in the early stages. However, there are incremental ways of deploying the technology, for example, via supply chain deployments or in kind of back operations or back office ways that carry a lot less risk and allow engagement with the technology in a way that makes you more familiar with it. What we're trying to do in our work is identify gaps in governance that are impeding the adoption of this technology. And we're looking at projects that will help minimize the risks of the technology and really focus on its potential for financial inclusion and for betterment of society.
Okay, listen what they just said. Did you hear security, right? And then financial inclusion, safety, listen.
Together. It's not really important that you understand how blockchain works. It matters that you know what it's for. It matters that you know what it's not for, and it matters that you know how to get from the place you are now to a place where you're using it seamlessly and frictionlessly in your own systems. We are anchoring our projects on what the technology actually is useful for, what is fitness for purpose, and how can we create policies that accelerate the adoption of the technology for those purposes, but also impede its adoption purposes that are not really right for it. We're looking sector by sector at public-private partnership models that can really facilitate the use of the technology for social benefit. So as an example, our project located in Colombia is focusing on reducing corruption in public procurement. And what we're doing is we're actually launching a blockchain-backed system that can accept bids for government contracts. And we're looking at if we educate the population and civil society organizations, the media, and others about what information goes through the system, could that actually call out corruption earlier and in fact disincentivize corrupt actors from even accessing the system in the first place. We're currently working with over 100 companies, private sector companies. We're working with around 25 key startups, including unicorns. We're working with 8 different governments. And one of the benefits, I think, of engaging with our platform is the ability to really understand in real time what's happening on the cutting edge of this technology. We are the only institution in the world that is engaging in a globally oriented, inclusive, public-private stakeholder engagement model. And we're thinking about how this technology might actually bring together and serve as a commonality, a common point of engagement for different countries, different companies, different types of companies, and really serve as the operating system for the new economy.
Jerome Powell says, we are not coming back to the same economy. You're Federal Reserve Chair. Okay, this is exciting news for RippleNet. It's now SOC2 certified. This is huge, warriors. This came out yesterday. So AICPA SOC, okay, gave RippleNet an award. In May, or a certification, excuse me, in May 2020, McKinsey identified that both consumer and enterprise digital adoption has matured 5 years in a matter of 8 weeks. For financial institutions, digital technologies, including cloud-based models, offer the flexibility and scalability required to meet the demands of more digitally advanced societies. Throughout this acceleration shift to digital 2020, RippleNet Cloud enabled dozens of financial institutions to modernize their core payments infrastructure faster and more cost efficiently than legacy on-premise solutions. Since launching in June 2020, nearly 40 banks and payment service providers have adopted or migrated to Ripple's global payment network based entirely in the cloud. Recently, Lulu Exchange announced its partnership with Ripple, and today uses RippleNet Cloud to process cross-border payments instantly, reliably, and cost-effectively with a single integration. The appetite for RippleNet Cloud has only been growing, making it uniquely positioned to help financial institutions deploy modern payment infrastructures in as little as 5 weeks. That is key, Warriors, and I'm going to share with you why in just a moment. More than twice as fast on the premise of deployment. In fact, RippleNet Cloud transactions volumes doubled every 8 weeks in 2020 and reached an annualized run rate of 1.8 million transactions per Q4 volumes. More than half of RippleNet's transactions today flow through the cloud, and now customers can put further trust in RippleNet's security and capabilities. What SOC2 certification means for RippleNet Cloud. RippleNet's product suite ensures the highest standard of safety. This is key. Security and privacy. As a testament to this, it's been awarded the sought-after system in organizations controlled to SOC2 certification. If you're a bank, your job is safety and security. They just got the SOC2 certification. That's amazing. Warriors, do you understand what that means for RippleNet and its expansion within the financial industry? And the key factor is this. I've told you guys, I worked in the banking system for 12 years. Banks that do not evolve are going to get put on the cutting room floor. So they need companies like RippleNet. They need the liquidity of XRP to keep their systems running, to keep their customers happy. Banks are going to look completely different in the future. They are going to be they're fees now. They're going to be customer service banks providing customer service. They're going to fee the living shit out of you, just like the platforms do on your crypto exchanges. Every time you do a transaction, you're going to be paying for that safety and security and convenience, but you'll pay for it because your money's going to transfer at the speed of light. Think about that. They're going to be volume transactions, and they're going to charge you for those transactions, but we're going to be happy because we're going to have safety and security. We're going to be able to walk into our bank and say, shoot, I just lost $20,000. I sent it to the wrong wallet. Well, no worry, Mrs. Jones. Let me call the back shop, and we'll get that taken care of for you. Right now, who are you going to call? Ghostbusters? All right, let's keep rolling. So we got Japan's SBI adds XRP to cryptocurrency lending services. Guys, come on. Wake up, Warriors. Don't let this SEC lawsuit bullshit, please, it's bullshit, guys. It's part of the narrative. It's part of the narrative. They're trying to shake the ticks off the dog. My opinion, not a financial advisor, I ain't going nowhere. I'm just documenting my journey, how I'm the tick on the dog and I'm hanging on. Japan's SBI adds XRP to cryptocurrency lending platform. Okay, a subsidiary of Japan's based financial services company SBI Holdings said Thursday it will allow customers to lend the XRP cryptocurrency in return for interest. According to the announcement from the group's cryptocurrency exchange, SBI VC Trade XRP lending is available from today with a lending period of 84 days. The minimum loan amount is 1,000 XRP, around 389 during the time of writing it. And the maximum is 100,000 XRP, which is 38,000. Interest described as a usage fee is fairly measured. So basically where we're in is a new era, Warriors. You can go and you can take your money and you can stake it at a very high interest, and we're becoming the bank. It's decentralized. So let me explain. So in a banking system, the bank has to have the liquidity, right, to be able to lend, or they don't. They have fractional reserve lending, right? They lend a fraction of your deposit out to people, right? They also don't have to have your deposits on hand, right? So they're lending out your money. So now we become the bank. So say you have $1 million in your crypto portfolio, and you want to take, I'll just say XRP. You want to take $100,000 XRP, and you want to stake it on an exchange that lends it out to people as a loan. They will give you, I'm just making these numbers up, they'll give you 8% on your money, and you just let it sit there. It's not liquid, it's sitting there. And that money gets lent out to another person, the $100,000, and they're going to lend it for 16%. They make the difference. They're using your money. They do the transactions. You sit back and collect 8%, and they do all the transactions. Fees, interest. They're just moving the system that they created. We're a debt-based system, and they're moving it to us, the people, but they're going to be on board and be the infrastructure that charges the crap out of us. That's my opinion, okay? All right, let's keep rolling. Now, this is what I want to show you guys. So I subscribe to Forbes, not because I like the Forbes thing, but because news and bad news is good news. Remember, Tesla got sued. What happened after Tesla got sued? Price appreciation, massive price appreciation. Why? It brought attention. Amazon got sued by the SEC. What happened? Price appreciation. Attention. What happens to a star? Let's think about Justin Bieber. One of the second most searched person on Twitter, I think it is. Okay, Justin Bieber went through a really hard time, and his whole life got put out in front of us, right? All the bad news made him super popular, because everybody was talking about Justin Bieber. But where's Justin Bieber at now? He's a man of God. He goes to church. He's super popular still. It's the bad news that brings people to the surface. It's not that you're looking for bad news, but in our world and society, bad news is great news. And check this out. So there's more to cryptocurrency than Bitcoin. Okay, so it goes through this whole article, but I want to show you something. So XRP is showing up all over Forbes. Brad Garlinghouse has been all over the news. What to watch out for. Before you rush and dump in the percentage of your portfolio in the upcoming cryptocurrency, you should know the risk. Of course you should know the risk. Darren says that even though Bitcoin is very risky investment, smaller coins are much riskier since they have a shorter track record. Investors should research the cautionary tale of Ripple XRP, which was the third largest crypto of last month. He says in December, the U.S. Securities Exchange Commission, SEC, declared XRP an unregistered security offering, and this led to the exchange to suspend trading. Okay, so this is all people are going to read. Let me read that to you again. Let's pretend we don't know anything about SEC or Ripple, XRP, and the SEC, okay? Investors should research cautionary tale of Ripple. This is what you're going to be talking about at the barbershop, which was the third largest cryptocurrency last month. He says in December, the U.S. Securities Exchange Commission declared XRP an unregistered security offering, and this led to the exchange to suspend trading to delist XRP altogether. This is the problem with the news. There's zero context to this, and nor are they going to explain the context, because they're here just like a YouTuber just to get you to watch our videos. We're all trying to get attention. Why? Every single person has an agenda. To include you when you start dating, to include you when you go on a job interview. The agenda here is to get attention. The agenda here is to be like, XRP's in the news. This gets them clicks. It gets them likes, right? It gets them whatever, subscribers. So XRP, if I read this, I'd be like, shit, I'm running for the hills. But when I read this, I'm like, thank you, Forbes, for keeping us in the spotlight. All right, let's keep you. I need to calm down, man. I'm freaking fired up. Okay, next. After mass Dogecoin crash, Ripple's XRP has suddenly rocketed higher in the Wall Street Bets price surge. Ripple's XRP, currently the world's fourth largest cryptocurrency, preemptive programming, they keep letting us know, fourth, and people are like, so now people are going to start talking about XRP, as measured by coin market cap, has suddenly leaped higher than the surge powered by Wall Street Bets. XRP is a digital token created by the embattled San Francisco-based company Ripple, has added more than 50% to its price over the last 24 hours, climbing up after Dogecoin, a tongue-in-cheek joke Bitcoin rival named Elon Musk, as his favorite cryptocurrency, losing over half its recent gains. Ripple XRP is the second cryptocurrency to suddenly pump this week after Dogecoin's huge meme-fueled rally sent its percentage almost 1,000% higher. There has been speculation that Bitcoin could emulate GameStop's recent short squeeze. Warriors, preemptive programming, it's everywhere. They don't want you to be involved in this. They want you confused. They want you thinking it's going to crash. They want you to know that the SEC lawsuit is there. And here's what I believe is going to happen. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. I'm just documenting my journey into the quantum financial system. February 22nd, they're going to go meet with the SEC, right? We got 20 lawyers. They're lawyered up. They're ready to rock and roll. Around April, the Spark token is going to launch with the Flare network, right? And I think we're getting another airdrop. Man, we're getting free money just falling out of the sky, right? And then in April, I think everything's going to settle. And then all of a sudden, boom, price appreciation orders. But I'll tell you what, I'm a long-term. I will never decrease my bags under 50%. Even when the market crashes, I will never decrease my bags under 50% warriors. I'm riding this all the way to the moon. I also have a very broad portfolio. XRP is not my only holding, and it is not my biggest holding, warriors. I got things like XLM, ADA. There's things that are pumping right now. Cardano is pumping right now, warriors. So I know it's a lot of information. If you're still here, you're a true warrior. You're a true warrior. Do me a huge favor. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification button. Send this video to one person. We're never going to monetize our channel. We're just sharing information to help people. There's also a ton of information down in the description. People can ask about our clothing, our shirts. I know the one guy wanted the shirt with the picture of me on it. Just kidding, gotcha. Love you guys. And down below, also you can join our Warrior Academy. What is our Warrior Academy? So we're a group of people, over 500 warriors now, 9 different countries. I'm just part of the system. I'm not the leader. I just run it, right? You see my portfolio every single week, every single time it changes. I show my exact portfolio. We have a cryptocurrency call every single Thursday. For example, yesterday we had CryptoCito. I'd highly recommend you go check out his YouTube channel. An expert in cryptocurrency, talking about the state of cryptocurrency, educating you. We're building a basic cryptocurrency course. We have economics course in there, subconscious mind programming and money, exactly how I program my subconscious mind. You have a Discord of over 500 people in there. Just a lot of information around crypto. The best part is, forget all the money. We teach you how to reprogram your subconscious mind. 120-day challenge. You work out with us live daily, nutrition and subconscious mind programming and goal setting. Warriors. There's nothing like it in history on this earth. Everything's down in the description. As we always say, warriors rise. That was a long one. Let's go.